I tend to lose motivation sometimes when I don't see instant results and where he's taking me. That can't happen. Hello, my name is Jada Simone. I'm a visual artist, creative, and storyteller, and more than anything, I'm a child of God. And my goal is to bridge the gap between faith and creativity because we do not separate the two. Period. If y'all are wondering, girl, why you got on these like really nice clothes? Why are you dressed up? It's because I thought I was doing a completely different video. Pretty much, I thought I was going to film a lookbook, a modest winter/fall lookbook today. And God said, psych. No, you're not. So we're actually going to pivot and talk about something else. And the irony, because the topic is now about pivoting. And I'm going to be honest, I've definitely struggled with pivoting within these last few months. I would say God has called me to go in a different direction than what I expected. That's what he wants me to talk about today. So let's get into it. So when I say I've struggled with pivoting, it's because God has called me to move from my comfort zone to out of my comfort zone. When I say my comfort zone, I mean doing something that I knew I could do on my own strength, and then him moving me to something that I know I can't do with my own strength. You're probably like, girl, what is it? It's YouTube. I have never struggled so much when it comes to posting. Not even posting, but just getting the strength to get up and film. I'm not new to content creation and posting and stuff like that. I used to post on Instagram all the time. Of course, it took planning and it took energy, but like it wasn't that hard. Like it was short form. I usually could come up with the video like that, film it, boom, 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 shot list, cool. I don't know what it is about YouTube, but y'all, every week I feel like I'm like having to muster up the strength to get up and get in front of the camera. And I don't know if that's spiritual warfare, could be, but also I know another part of it is just, y'all, I low-key don't want to film YouTube videos. But the reason behind that is just I'm not used to doing it. And it's really just my flesh not wanting to do it, but I know my spirit wants to do it. And I know God has showed me a glimpse of why he has me on YouTube. I just don't see the fruit of that yet. But I feel like it's so important to pivot because when God's calling us to pivot, it's him calling us to be obedient. And if I would have just stayed on Instagram, kept posting, doing what I knew what was easy, doing what I knew I could do on my own strength, that would have been me being disobedient. And although it's uncomfortable, I know I have to be obedient. Even with me filming today, I was supposed to film yesterday. And y'all know that saying delayed obedience is still disobedience. And that's something I really got to work on. Like, even if I don't feel like doing it, I still need to do it when I said I was going to do it. And yeah. Like, what do I say? What do I say? I'm really learning what it means to have delayed gratification. Not instant gratification, but delayed gratification. Social media will sell you a lie to believe that blowing up overnight or having quick success is normal. There's nothing normal about that. And it's important to not idolize instant gratification and success or results, because I feel like I am a result person. I want to see the numbers. I do. I know. I tend to lose motivation sometimes when I don't see instant results and where he's taking me. That can't happen. I like to see numbers because that's how we've learned to measure success, but I'm learning success doesn't always equal high numbers. Success is just me getting up and getting in front of this camera and persevering and enduring, because this is a challenge for me, but I'm still moving forward. And I know that's something that God is teaching me in this season, the importance of endurance and to have faith. Faith requires you to keep moving even if it doesn't look right in the moment, y'all. I do not see much of anything right now, but that does not mean I'm gonna stop. Even when I feel like I'm this close to like quitting, it's the perfect opportunity for God to swoop in. All in all, y'all know I gotta throw in some encouragement, of course. If God is calling you to pivot, just do it. It may not make sense in the moment. I hear you. I see you. Like, it don't make sense right now, but I know eventually it will. And if you never pivot, then you'll never know why he's calling you to pivot in the first place. That's all today, y'all. Stay motivated, stay encouraged, and keep going. I hope this video resonated with you. If it did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next week.
Set me free, 'cause I've been caught running